Did you know that on your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro you can also control several aspects of the watch by gestures? Let me show you how this works. First go in settings, now go in advanced features, and here scroll down until you find gestures. Here you will find 3 gestures: answer calls, dismiss alerts and calls, and finally quick launch. Now if we go in answer calls, you will see a separate gesture, and you can see the gesture here as well. So if you turn this feature on, whenever you are getting the call, you can make this gesture to answer calls. Next up we have dismiss alerts and calls. So if we go in here, similarly it shows you how to make this gesture, and as well as you can read about it. So if you turn this feature on, you can then dismiss alerts and calls as well. And finally we have a quick launch gesture, and if we go in here, you can see how to make this gesture and you can read about it here. When you turn this feature on, you get to select an option, and from here you can see that you can open recent apps, open workout type list, turn on torch, add a reminder, and then we have all the apps listed here that's installed on your watch, and you can open any one of these apps by making this gesture. Now it is also very important to set up some form of security for your Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, and that's where the watch lock comes in. Now to turn this feature on, you have to go in the settings, then go in security, and here you will find lock type. Now you can read more about it here. Once unlocked, your watch will stay unlocked as long as it detects that you are wearing it. But anyways, you can go in lock type and set up either pattern or pin lock. So let's go with pattern here and create a pattern for the watch lock. Now when I take the watch off my wrist, it will be locked, and to do anything on the watch at all, I will need to put in this pattern. It works the same way with the pin as well. Moving on, the next feature to set up on Galaxy Watch 5 is the SOS feature. So to set this up, go in settings, scroll all the way down to safety and emergency, go in here and then select SOS with home key. And here when you will turn on this feature, it will take you to your phone. Now on the phone you can continue with the SOS permissions, and then it asks you to add emergency contacts. So you can create a new contact or you can select from pre-existing contacts. Once you've done that, it's time to customize the home key to send the SOS message. Now here you can select whether you want to send the SOS message by pressing it 3 times or 4 times, or you can also set it up to count before sending, so in case you have turned it on by accident, you have time to turn it off. You can also set up some medical information about yourself. So what will happen once you have activated the SOS? It will send your current location to your emergency contact, and it will be shared with your contact for up to 24 hours. As we all know that winter is coming, and if you happen to live in cold countries, it's time to get your gloves out, and that means you might have to use your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro with gloves, and you can set up your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro to work with gloves really well. To do this, go in settings, go in display, and here scroll down until you find touch sensitivity. Turn it on and you will be able to use your watch while wearing gloves. Now this feature doesn't always work perfectly, but you do get some functionality while wearing gloves, and you will be able to use some basic functions of your watch. Did you know that when you install any app on your Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, you can have it set up to install the phone version of that app on your smartphone as well? Well, you can do that by going into the Play Store, scroll down and go in settings, and here turn on automatic app install, which tells you that automatically install apps on your phone when a watch app requires it. So whenever you download an app on your watch that requires a phone app as well, and if you have this feature turned on and you install that app on your watch, the phone version of the app will be installed on your phone as well. You don't have to download it separately. Did you know that on Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, when you turn on Do Not Disturb mode, you can have it sync up with your phone. So when you turn it on your watch, the Do Not Disturb mode will be turned on the phone as well. You can do the same for the bedtime mode as well. Let me show you how. For this, you have to go into the Galaxy Wearable app on your phone, then go in watch settings, go in notifications, and here if you scroll down, you will find sync Do Not Disturb with phone. If you turn this feature on, when you will turn the Do Not Disturb mode on the watch, it will turn on the phone as well. On Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, we do get a battery saving mode, but there is also another mode that allows you to really go hard on battery saving on this watch. For this, we have to go in settings, then go in battery, and here you will find the battery saving mode, which is the power saving mode, and you will see what it exactly does to save power. But if you keep scrolling, you will find the watch only mode. If you turn this feature on, it will show you what it does, and here it shows you that the estimated battery life of this watch will go up to 19 days. And here you will be able to press the home key to show the time, or press and hold it to turn off the watch only mode. Now if I turn it on here, you will see that everything else will go away and just the time shows up on the watch and nothing else. All the features are turned off, you will just get time on the watch. This is a feature that you can turn on when you're in a pinch, when the battery is extremely low but you still want to preserve the battery on the watch as well as want to keep up with the time. You can turn this feature on.